So my house is filled with orchids. We love orchids. Not filled, but they're by the kitchen sink, and when it's the steam or we're doing the dishes, something about that causes them to keep reblooming. So I feel like we always have orchids blooming. But what's really neat is there's actually an orchid that will do well in our gardens. Now, it's not going to be those big white orchids that you see at a florist shop. It's a ground orchid. They call it a terrestrial ground orchid. In other words, an orchid that grows in the ground. So it's made for your garden. And we're really excited to offer this for you for your garden. It's a beautiful magenta color bloom that blooms in late March and early April. One of the best scenes I've seen it in was in a garden in Natchitoches, Louisiana. That's where they filmed the movie Still Magnolias, and if you go to that downtown area where they have the Oxbow Lake and pretty churches, there's a really charming house with a great planting of it there, and I'm going to try to put a picture of it in there so you can see how it can be used in an old southern garden, and really I would encourage you to use it in your spring blooming gardens as well, the Terrestrial Ground Orchid Bletilla.